somewhere and kind of continue what I've been doing so far. So going back to the last system I was in, actually kind of continue from there until I find a cave or something like that, and that's pretty much what I actually want to do. Because I can run around on our own planet and do it, yeah. That's not entirely a big problem, but I rather want one where it's a little bit tricky because it wants me to deliver what I already had loads of. And that is where it can actually... Okay, it's again in our start base. Okay, I'm not going to use fuel for that. And it's slightly annoying, it keeps sending me back there, but yeah, well. That is unfortunately something which will happen more often than not. It does tend to send you crisscross sometimes to do things, and it can be slightly annoying. I should have taken both of them in the same go, but I honestly don't know why I did. Same place I was earlier. I think it was. Yeah. So just going to check something. Bum bum. Yeah. Khaleesi, stop. Leave. Khaleesi, leave the cat alone. Will you not do that? It's actually not very smart. He has the high ground, so if he starts hitting you, you'll be hurt. He has these things at the end of his paws, which is called claws. Right? Yeah, you have a mouthful of sharp teeth, but he can actually hurt you pretty much. So don't do that. Leave him alone. And he will leave you alone, I hope. Yeah. Yeah, you're such a good girl. I really don't want to see my animals hurt by each other. That was not what I wanted. This was what I wanted. So, what do I need for that? I need microprocessor. I can build them, so that was antimatter. I can build that, but wiring looms I would have to buy, but that is not going to be right now. This, I don't have a lot of space for anything. And same with this. I really need to kind of shape up a little bit here. There might be some options here. Let's see. There's actually two possibilities. That's kind of good, both of them. To see, I have 5 out of 8 animals, so that's not that close. There's the trading post. Where is he? Down here somewhere? At least I only need one, so if I'm lucky I will come across it at some point. Yeah, I'm aware. I am very aware. I saw... So, going to pick these up anyway. It's not a lot of money, but it is money after all, so I have nothing really to use them for, so one of these things. I'm actually not entirely sure what they are used for. But here is Cape Morrow, so I should get those 30 he wants. That was what I needed, so that is where is it? I can hear it. That is the sound of a toxic plant out there. So, done with that. Back to our ship. Well, we need to make sure we are well and fine. So, where is our base? Well, return to mission agent first of all. That's at least one start. And yeah, it goes a little bit slow on the base part. It's my problem is in general I get sidetracked quite a lot, but I want to make sure I actually don't do that at the moment. I do think Merchant Guild is here, isn't it? No, it wasn't. It's absolutely fine. So, at least we can go and give the scientist what he wanted. That at least is one step. Yeah, the cobalt I have in the Jesus. It's a little bit silly, it can't actually sort out that I have it in storage somewhere and not I just put the coworks offline. Okay. Jump over that I don't really want to carry around on me. These needs to go to the starship. This I need there. So I haven't done him yet. So let's go and find the transmission tower. Boom. Okay. This noxious planet is really all these is side missions, and you can do them if you want to, and if you haven't done them, I will recommend to do them. But if you don't want to, okay, want to save them to later, it's absolutely fine. So you don't have to do something you actually don't want to do, and that's absolutely fine. The game is actually made like that. Okay, I think I missed it. That is absolutely a possibility. Not everything is straightforward. We are looking for a transmission tower. That shouldn't be that difficult to see. Even though it might be. Problem is with the mountainous or hilly planets, it's not always easy to entirely see what's down in valleys and around where you are. So where do you want me to land? There ish. So So let's actually this is not what I wanted, I believe. Actually, it might be. It's a transmission tower, yeah. It's a frigate. Yeah, I have to be a little bit fast when I'm on outdoor on certain planets. Falling down to a hole is actually not the worst thing you can do because that will slightly protect you. So, I'm following the instructions again I got from Okay, transmission towers is useful, but of course not when it's held to other users. That is, yeah, that is just what it is. So I can return, and what? Yeah, well, sorry. I can return, but I'm not sure I want to. Back to our base. That's what that one wants. So I want something else. Oh, sorry, my dogs are barking in the background, and there might be sound from TV and stuff like that, but we have a family here, so it's, everyone is doing something, and the dogs are playing. So now I'm going to do something which might be a little bit stupid, but let's see. This is a manufacturing facility. I'm not very good at these. Normally you get them as a mission, so well, I'm going to attempt anyway. You go in and when you get this, you don't understand. Good, that gave me a negative standing with the court. I'm not happy with that, but if you do the right thing, you might get some technology, some slot to your multi-tool. There is different options, so but if you do wrong, nothing happened. So it was not actually what I came for. This was what I came for. Then I will run like hell. Then I will. What's that? Okay, deactivated. Of course. Then I got some Pugnium. So that was actually not too bad. I got what I needed. I got these. Can be useful sometimes. That one is ready. That one is just to be done. So back to the base, because now we have done both of the missions, I think. Otherwise I will be told. Hi Benini, it was absolutely brilliant. Lovely weather, nice place, good food, good company, met a lot of interesting people, so yeah, can't complain. Then coming back to a cold Britain, that's a little bit sad, but that's life. So how are you doing? Well, it's always bad when it's a good holiday, because then it's sad to end it, so to speak. But yeah. Yeah, you don't get so much different weather, do you? That's I need to visit Mexico at some point. It is definitely on my to-do list. If nothing else, just for all the good food. Yeah, no, I know a lot of people go on holiday to Mexico because it's always rather safe. It's like the Caribbean as well. It's always very safe weather. Of course, you're gonna run into all the hurricanes and stuff like that, but if you plan it a little bit reasonable, then you wouldn't. I used to work for a company which had headquarters in Florida, so I went there just before Christmas one year. It was really weird to walk around in 35 degrees Celsius hot weather, and there was Christmas decorations, so that messed with my mind, to be honest. But yeah. It's good. So I'm playing a normal game at the moment, and very from the start trying to follow everything to kind of help people who are new to the game. Oh, I need to build it, not to give it chromatic metal. Okay. Well, it takes a lot of chromatic metal that I don't have at the moment. I wish I could just reach through there, but dumb. So, have you done the expedition that came up while I was on holiday? I did manage to do it, but it took a little bit of hard work to quickly do it. Yeah, well, life sometimes happens, and that's something we have to remember. Yeah, I must admit, I brought a laptop with me on holiday, and when I saw there'd been an update and an expedition, I was sitting thinking 3 minutes or something like that, should I? And then I quickly, no. And that's to be honest, I didn't want to ruin my holiday with sitting playing games. That's not necessary. Yeah, exactly. It was actually nice because I hadn't been on a holiday for quite a while, so it was really good, and it was worth it. So okay, I need to find an armorer. There might be one there. No, the worst part is I saw at the hotel people were sitting with their laptops, and I don't know whether they were working or what they were doing, and I was actually thinking, no, I'm not going to fall for that, because it is so easy. It is so easy. So I need, yeah. I actually know where he is, so that's if you ever need an armorer, and very often it's this one, but not here because I already talked to him. So I need to find one I haven't talked to. For instance, this one. It's not him either. I think they are making fun with me right now. That's okay. No Man's Sky sometimes has that ability to talk to him. It's not him either. Okay. Well, I do talk to them because if I'm lucky, I get something out of it. Sometimes it can actually be quite good things you get out of it. That was not an overly good thing, but it was a thing. I actually want this guy. Not him either. It seems like I am running out of Vikings here. But of course, such law dictate that it is the last one I talked to. It's not this one, by the way. That is an envoy for a guild, for the guild. Boom, boom, boom. Down in the bags. Oh, there's more than one down here. No? Boom, boom. There's this guy. He's a Viking at arms as well. Ah. That was probably the last one I have. Well. Okay, there was one more I hadn't talked to. So I'm actually going to go back to the base. see what comes out of it. So, as usual, feel free to ask questions about the game, especially if you're new to the game. So I need a farmer. Actually need selenium. Hot planet, I believe. So at this point, a lot of things going on the base, and so for a while it seems like you get a lot of. I need slots badly before I do much more. Yeah. So, what would a smart man do now? I have these three. So go and do them. And then go and find some selenium. I think that might be the best way forward. At least that will give me free slots, so that in 4 hours, that's far away then. I don't really think that's necessary, so the thing is, I normally forget the drop pods, but this one actually I've proven I really need to fill as much on as I can. So that's one thing. I need that, I need that, and I need that. So and of course I need to pick up whatever I can as well, because that is rather important. And I just realized I'm actually being stupid. I'm being stupid. Copper and microprocessor, yeah. I should have done that when I had the copper. Oh well. So yeah, I need them up here. Boom, boom, boom. So, next. Why would I do that? Oh, it's very close. That is lovely when that happens. The other day someone asked me why I took all these save points. They're also called waypoints. The thing is, what I haven't really done yet is actually I saved nanites up. It might be a little bit cryptic what I'm saying, but let me just do this and then I will actually demonstrate what I mean. Because the thing is that whatever you scan gives you nanites. It also gives you money, but it gives you nanites. But you get it through here. So everything you discover gives you nanites. If I upload the it gives me 3 nanites. So the more I find, then I save it up here and I then sometimes click and whoa, 508 nanites. That's actually good. What's up, little girl? Why did you come like that? So I do that until I need them and then I upload it and I get a lump sum, and a lot of nanites is a good thing. So everything I know that gives me a little bit, I'm actually very happy to use that. Another drop pod lined up, so I am actually going to use that as well. Is a little bit long, so I'm going to take the shortcut. say, it's all about using things in the game to actually get a little bit of, I almost said advantage. It is advantage when you become better and better. Thing is, I only get the drop pods because I do the missions very early. And I know in the past we had the kind of discussion whether we wanted to do it or we wanted to wait. But I must admit, I became convinced that it's actually better to do them as early as you can. However, you need to be careful you don't try to do things you can't do. That's of course meaning that don't on your first mission go out and try to kill sentinels, because that might end very badly. What are you doing? Where have you gotten that box? Boom. Show. I saw there was some rock, right? That I want, I think. Well, at this point everything is actually useful, so as I don't have any big stockpiles of resources yet, then everything is kind of useful. Easy. Can you stop eating that box? I guess that's a no. She's actually not eating the box, she's shredding it. I know who's going to clean that up after her. Was that the Amazon box that there was dog food in? Do you remember that? Okay. That was that. Yeah, I'm not going to do that right now. That one is the one I want to do. Oh, it's only 1 day away, so that's not far. I could imagine if we had to fly in real time and those distances. And this would be a very slow game. So well, that is an unfortunate place it shows to land, because I don't have that part yet where I can land on water, so now I'm actually on a mission to do it, so and it is a little bit different from when you do it without the mission, because now you actually have the kind of passwords. So, Sentinels deactivated. So I can actually take what's on the walls and in here as well. It's always a good idea to do so. So that was one of them. Then I have to okay. Go back to the base and then see what the next one actually comes. I can't remember them all in order, but but then I will actually deviate a little bit from the base missions, because I will go to a new system and see if I can find the Solanium. So it's all about building on what we can build on. Sorted. Hello. Welcome to. It's not very often I'm called young man, but okay, this is going to wait a little bit because this ship I'm not going to fight a lot with. He is still kind of shut down and he wants selenium. So actually before I'm too stupid. Make sure I'm not carrying too much crap around with me at this point. So that was the furthest I went. So I will go there and then I will, well, I'll see if there's any planets with selenium there. Otherwise, I will go to a new system. And the thing is, even though you are playing on doing the missions as you get them, I will say that you actually get to a situation where you pretty much want to deviate a little bit from them, because what you need is your exosuit slots in it, as many as you can get, and you get that on space stations and anomalies. So it is actually beneficial to go to the selenium there. And we have the pirate vessel, okay. As I just said, I'm not going to fight in this ship. I think you have one opinion until you change it. Okay. That was a little bit more easy than I thought it would be. And I saw this planet here had selenium, so that might actually be useful as well. Might not be much use, but until I get something better, they are useful. This couldn't be much better than this. If I can land. Oh, can't. So it's warm here, but I'm actually well stocked up for the warmth, so that's not bad. Oh, thank you for the subscription, it's very appreciated. Okay. I hate when something disappears when you're scanning it. That is not good. Yeah, thank you very much, and feel free to participate. English. Do you speak it? Yeah, sometimes. Feel free to use chat to ask questions or comments and whatever. It is highly recommended to take part. But for those who just want to sit and lurk in the background, you are also welcome to do that, of course. But I would say we sometimes have some very different discussions in chat than just the game, but it is all good and well fun. Hopefully we always treat each other nicely, so I can't see any reason why not. Oh, it was very, very nice. Very good weather, very good place, very good. Well, the locals were absolutely lovely, and a lot of good food, and we met some very nice people, and yeah, it was absolutely lovely. So that was very well. I almost said deserved, because that sounds a little bit dodgy when you say that on your own vacation. But I hadn't had a proper vacation since April, where we went. No, that was before. That was March with the dogs. We always have a family holiday with the dogs as well, and so I hadn't been away for a very long time, and it was actually very nice to get technological detoxed, among other things. That is also good sometimes to do that. So no computers, no. Well, I had my phone, but that was minimal because I don't want to pay those premium rates for using the phone in foreign countries. That is very expensive. So it was a little bit on Wi-Fi on the hotel, and that was it. So not much technological, but I got another ride on camels. That was great. I got to dress up like a local citizen again. That's a good question. Well, it was in Morocco, and they are famous for their tangine dishes, and they made one with beef, and it was beef and their local herb mixture, and was slow cooked in this tangine, and it was like big lumps of beef. They just fell apart. So it was so lovely, and I actually ate it together with the vegetarian option, which was a vegetable tangine. It was very nice. I mean, it was so good, but I would say all the food we had, as it was all inclusive, then it's a buffet, and you can pick what you kind of like, but I'm always curious with the things I don't know, so I need to taste them. And there was so many things I was really amazed with how delicious food is. They even made their own local versions of things like spring rolls. They didn't taste anything like Chinese or Asian spring rolls, but they were really delicious in their own merit, and I would normally not eat things like that if I'm outside, well, either a Chinese restaurant or in Asia, but as I said, I was very curious, trying everything I got, and I have eaten goat, I have eaten lamb, I have eaten, well, they even attempted to make pork, and it made a very lovely pork roast, very close to how we would do it. They made a turkey dinner one day for all the British, and yeah, but you know, you filled your plate with a little bit of this and that, and what you really liked, you went back and had second off, and some more, and the thing is, their desserts, for instance, their cakes and stuff like that, is French inspired from the Morocco was a French colony up to 1950 something, or right just around when World War II ended, and they have a certain influence from the French, especially on their baking part, and a lot of their desserts with their cakes was, well, it was like being in Paris, really. Very lovely food, and as a lot of people have said, oh, if you go to that part of Africa, aren't you scared that food is not edible? I'd say I never felt that that was ever a problem. They make very nice food. And especially when they cater for tourists from Britain, Germany, Scandinavia, Netherlands, French, so they have to kind of do it into a certain level of and they had local food, they had a little bit of British food, a little bit French food, a little bit of everything, so everyone could be happy. And yeah, all the Brits were standing in a queue to get French fries, and I mean, I was not in that queue because that's not why I go traveling. I go to try the local dishes, to try something new. So what were I doing here? Oh yeah, I was trying to not fry myself to death. But yeah. No, I that's brilliant. I love that. That's one of the reasons I love No Man's Sky, because I always get sidetracked either with the game or with the when I stream with people talking to me. Oh, and it's I like that. But I would say for me, traveling is always finding the local culture, see what is it like, talk to the locals, eat their food, drink their drinks, whatever it is. And yeah, Morocco is a mainly Muslim country. However, they do not live ascetic, so they do like a glass of red wine and things like that, and a brandy sometimes. And that's what are you doing? My dog is playing with a box. Okay. So it's not 100% Arabic, where everything is forbidden, that we like, and that's the thing I do like with Morocco, because they are very peaceful with their religion. Um, they believe, and they go to the mosque and they call 5 times a day, and you hear it, but you never see a raised eyebrow because you are not Muslim. They have a big part, big quarter in Marrakesh is a Jewish quarter, and they have been living there in peace for many hundreds of years. They have a big Christian population, and they live all in peace. They have never had religious issues, and that's the thing I love. People living in peace. I wish that could happen everywhere, but yeah, that was my opinion there. I'm gonna quote John Lennon: "Give peace a chance." So, do I actually want to investigate this as well? Well, now I find it. Either I can hear someone's TV or someone is shouting outside. I hope no one is shouting outside, because then I would be suspicious the dogs are not barking. No, definitely. I'm going back to Morocco at some point. I don't know when, but I will definitely. I mean, very nice weather. That is the lowest temperature we had those 2 weeks we were there was 27 degrees, so it was very nice weather. I still don't understand why they have to attack where I am. Oh. Okay, that was not really what I was aiming at doing, but sometimes things just happen around you. That is part of the game. That is part of the game. So I was actually going, there was a distress beacon. I need to see what that ship, if any, it is. And as this playthrough I'm doing at the moment is slightly for educational purposes as well, I will document where I find things and kind of help people using the coordinates and everything in the game. So all you guys which is slightly new to the game, this is a little bit for you guys, and feel free to ask questions, or if there's something you would like me to demonstrate, I can do that as well. I'm actually very willing to do it, especially on this playthrough, because that is going to be used to show a lot of things. And yeah, I could have gone out to space and down, but I thought 2 minutes is not too long, and that actually gave me a little bit of time to talk a little bit. Sometimes when you're caught up in something that takes a little bit of concentration, it seems like the mouth closes and the brain starts working. But yeah. It's a hauler. It's not a bad one to find. Worst case is it normally give quite a bit of money if you scrap it, but the thing is, when I am playing early in the game, I tend to keep and repair them until I got something better. But that's always the okay. That is one I didn't have, so that's good. But the thing is, and I say this a lot, but I actually mean it. There is no right or wrong way of playing. So if you choose to do different than I do, it's fine. I'm never telling anyone how to play. I give advice, and everyone can either say, oh, that's a good idea, I will try that, or say, no, that's not for me, because that's how it is. And the same is, I'm not keen on giving spoilers as such, but I do know when I'm sitting playing, and if you're watching, then there might be spoilers. Maybe I should have a warning on the screen. Spoiler alert. Sorry, that would probably be a little bit too funny, but yeah. So it's a C class, but where are you going? What are you doing? You are being a little bit weird today. What's up? Yeah, he has not eaten your food. I have a little dog which seems a little bit like she's not happy with something. I don't know if one of the cats has been mean to her, or she thinks it has. That might be. Well, I'm going to claim this ship. Come here, girl. Come here. And you can lay there with me. That's normally not a problem, is it? She's actually keeping an eye on the old cat we have, because it looks like she is sure he would steal her food. The problem is she comes and give him food and then start telling him off for eating it. So it's a little bit funny. So I have claimed, no, leave him. Khaleesi, come here. You silly girl. Yeah, there's no need to chase the cat. He's not doing you anything. He doesn't even take the food you give him. Is that what the problem is? Huh? Is that what the problem is? Oh, she is. She is unfortunately in her teenage phase, so it's not always she listens to what we ask her to do. I've been telling her all evening to leave that box she came dragging with. I think it's a box from dog food, so it might have a slight smell of something, I don't know. even though it wasn't loose in the box, so yeah. That box has to be shredded, so yeah. That is actually okay. So we got another ship, which can take a little bit of repair, but that's a project down the line. Right now we actually need to go back to our base because we have done the things we needed to do. And I'll do it through the space station because at least then I save some fuel. It's a little bit sad I'm sitting here talking about saving fuel in a game, but your spaceships use fuel, and if you're not aware of it, every time you land on a planet, it costs you fuel to start. And you use fuel in your launch thruster. However, if you land in those circles which turns green when you land, it's free. So I used to do them a lot, so I saved my fuel. And the same with space stations. When you land on the space station and take off, it's free. So I try to contain my the economic side of the games a little bit. But it's also because I'm not always too keen on have to go out and grind for those materials. Can I sit normally again? Is that okay? Oh, you're not sure? Yeah, now you put a box where you lay. Okay. But it is of course just fun and kind of I in general don't give any I don't care if I need to use money on things in the game because see, I have a little bit of problem with these. That one I don't want on get a selenium. I've done that. It doesn't always change to the one you are actually trying to hand in. There it comes. So I need to build that. So he's not doing anything at the moment. That one. So yeah, I was telling about the dog is in her teenage phase, so she doesn't always listen exactly to what we're saying, and There's actually a little bit of a problem with border collies. That is that they are so smart, so they know sometimes when you say something and they look at you and like, yeah, I know, but I can do this better. And then they do things. And even the older one we have is sometimes like that. But when it matters, they normally do listen. So, yeah. Yeah. So... That's kind of the problem when you have okay, the scientist is rebooting. My scientist is rebooting. Why does that sound wrong? And I'm acting in a situation where I need to expand the base again. And I'm lagging carbon again. So, two things. Carbon farming and I need that. Yeah, that would be that for now. I sometimes think that my dog is playing the cat because she now came back. She abandoned her box. Now she came back with a bone and she's sitting chewing it while she's looking at the cat like, this could be your legs I'm chewing. Worst part is this border collie stare she has. We normally say she has a face with subtitles, and that is. And the thing is, I don't think she's not evil in any way, and she doesn't bite the cats, and she just plays with them. Yeah. And the thing is, we have 2 dogs and 2 cats, and the funny thing is that the cats is males and the dogs are females. I honestly don't think it matters, but it seems like the girls are sometimes outsmarting the cats, which is quite rare actually that happens. I have in the past had dogs that absolutely were outsmarted by the cats, and lured him away from his food, and they stole it. So yeah. But our border collies they do not fall for those kind of things. But the youngest cat we have, he sometimes thinks he's a border collie because he runs around playing with them outside. The old cat is not, he tolerates them, but he wants to be left in peace. And that's where sometimes it doesn't go entirely like he wishes, because especially the younger one, she wants to play, and she doesn't care who it is. And then, as I said, she teases him a little bit, try to trick him. So. So I need to expand the base. I love to build bases in the air. That's the only thing where I actually have been relatively creative. It's been more. I'm not the most creative person with these kind of things, but I do find it's quite funny to play with. And again, the more creative you are, the more you can actually kind of find your own ways and build like you want to. There's so many options now. I very often start building a little base, and then it ends up like a palace or something like that. And that's actually not too bad, but it's just a little bit different. Is it a good bone you have? Are you sure he's not coming and eating it? Is that enough? Let's see. So 1, 2, 3. That's not enough. That's not enough. But 1, 2. 6. That one just have to be a blank one. So I need some more glass. 2, 4, 6, 8. I need 6 more. Okay. That's yeah. So the thing is, if you're not aware of it, your different things. You know what you can get, what you have, and you can actually also find out how you make different things. So cooking, for instance, all your recipes, everything comes up. This was not the one I wanted. Recipes, of course. Refiner recipes. So as you start finding out what it actually becomes, then you can see what you get out of it, and the same with everything as it becomes more and more complicated. So you can actually have all your recipes at hand. And now I made way too much of this. Never mind. I think I got a little bit excited here. It's okay. So the part there is going to be my farming. And I built a terminal there. Then I just need a farmer. And then he wants me to... Oh, I actually don't even have them, do I? No. Ha! Okay. So I have everything in. Probably would tell me to hire a farmer. Well, hire a farmer, yeah. Okay, okay. I was going to say it's the same I get every time, but it wasn't, so... It's not a lot, but it can... all of it can be actually enhanced, so... That is not too bad. No need to carry that around, no need to carry that around. That one is all as it should be. Good. So something was outside. So it's not in one of the systems I already been to, so that's I do like if I can get away from these systems and get some more slots to my exosuit among other things. But I have chosen to follow the missions more as a linear thing. So, okay, there. That is a new system. So, I guess I will find him on the space station, so that's a good place to start. So it's always a little bit funny doing these missions because when you do it the first time, it seems like, why am I doing this? What is this? And all these kind of things. And it's actually helping you with a lot of things, kind of, at least. Little bit to sell, that's always good. Okay, it was not him. That's the problem, it doesn't always show which one it is, but I'll talk to them and get a little bit of coinage out of them, maybe. I'm not the one who would say no to free money or things like that. So that I think is a kind of good thing. It's units, good. Okay, trade goods. That's not a bad thing because that can become money. It might take a little bit of time before you actually can sell it with a profit, but I don't find that a bad thing. Patience is a good thing in games, and antimatter, I can use that at some point. So I'm still looking after a farmer. Do you speak gig? Help. Yeah, the problem is I'm talking to all of them, and as I'm talking, I'm trying to get something out of them, but I'm actually looking for the farmer. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. What happened there? Okay. As far as I can see, he's standing there. That's confusing me. He didn't disappear. Oh. That's an interesting multi-tool. I love these. If you like something which is a little bit quirky, then these with claws and teeth or whatever it is, looks a little bit different. I would say you can actually find some very interesting things around. I really want scanner technology, and I don't get a C. Well, I don't want that. I'm not buying less than S when I pay for it. So okay, I need to take some of the cheaper options for a moment. So I want to make myself a little bit stronger. Well, not stronger, but more survivable stronger. So I got the farmer, and now I actually have to do something. I have to go to the anomaly, and I have to I got them on me. I have to buy some blueprints for my base, which is okay. You need to do that from time to time, but I actually have not really planned for that part yet. But as I know that the farmer will ask me to grow things, then I need to make sure that I actually can do so. Otherwise, this exercise is very quickly over. The next time I hyper Twitch rewards available. I kind of know that, but thank you for telling me. Nothing there. I kind of want to see if there's any nanites down here. He has done enough for today, so this one gives from the milestones I get, and they still come in milestones is especially in the start of the game. They come so. I don't know if I get this for free. Could actually be. Well, now I have bought it, so yeah. These are not yet, but I was actually thinking I need some lighting. So now I will just take some random things for the rest. I always aim to get all of it, so it's not as manic as it looks. Same with these, just grab one from each. We need that one at some point. It might not be something I need right now, but down the line it's always good to have options, believe me. That one is a good one. Is that the one he wants me to? I'm not sure. That's pretty much it for now. Return to the scientist. I need to find him. Quite second. I need, yeah. Okay. So back to the base pretty much, and it's weird. I sometimes look at people. Do I know any of them? Weirdly enough, I do actually sometimes run into people I do know, but I also run into a lot I don't know. So yeah. So I just realized there was one thing I should have. Oh well. So he has nothing. He should be. Me to do something, and he is standing there on the okay, I should not have taken them, but never mind. So I actually prefer to make them in the 4, so I need more pure ferrite. That's luckily something. That ship needs to... I need to make a memo to myself. Build a landing platform. Magnetized. Okay, I don't have any pure. Okay. That at least I can make. So that's... that's a good thing. It's actually a very good thing. I would say one of the things that is absolutely horrible is if you can't get that resource you really need. That is where it sometimes really go, oh dear. So for metal plating. So that was the reason I didn't make all of them. There. Yeah, I'm only making one. Yeah. That's very good. And luckily I have that in stock. I know he's going to give the different ones we can make the blueprints for them, but oh, I need to do something else as well. So I'm only planting one of each because that will grow and that will take time. So that is pretty much that for now. What are you coming with now? Okay, everything looks fine. What? Yeah, he doesn't want to play with you, I know. Actually, what I would like... I could put more in, but actually don't want to do that. What's up? I know it's soon time to. Yeah. Why are you squeaking? Good job. Oh. So, I put in a little bit of light and stuff like that. So, there's something I'm not sure I have done. This is, yeah. I am in the situation now that we are reaching 1 o'clock UK time, and that is my normal checkout time. I am actually, I'm not going yet because I just realized something I might be able to do. No, that was wrong. I need to do something with that ship ending there. Yeah, I have enough to build another battery. The thing is, with your power, you do not want to run out on stored power, so it's depleted now, but when it gets daylight, it will store. I don't know how much I'm going to need, but when I'm growing plants, you need quite a good electrical supply. Okay, as said, we have reached 1 o'clock, so it is my saying goodnight time, and I will say that thank you for watching. Thank you. You just missed it. Oh, sorry. But yeah, I am done for today. I've been streaming for 5 hours now, and although I love the game, I have 2 dogs who want to go out and go a night walk, so that is going to happen. But I will say that I'll be back Sunday at 8 o'clock UK time, and I will continue this because that is going to be an educational journey. It's a normal save, so there's no trickery or anything. It's just going to be like that. So Sunday 8 o'clock UK time, I'll be back, and feel free to pop in and say hi and come and enjoy. I would say thank you to those who follows, those who subscribes. It's very appreciated, and thank you for participating in the chat as well. Thank you, and take care everyone. Have a good Saturday, and see you on Sunday. Good night here from eastern part of UK.